Hi, my name is Nina Campbell from The Healer's Way. I specialize in angelic connections and connecting people to their angels, oracle readings, and all that sort of thing. I also love diving into the Akashic records on occasion too. Um, Today, I want to talk about how easy it can be to connect with your angels. They're a beautiful energy, a gentle, nurturing energy, a supportive energy, and I think and feel from experience, a lot of people get a bit overwhelmed with what messages mean, what signs mean, what symbols are, and all this sort of stuff. And knowing that they're there is great, but knowing that they actually want to connect with you and communicate with you is even greater. So one thing that I'll aim to share with you in this video today is being clear in how you want your angels to connect with you. Now, it can become a game if you say, show me a sign. So what will they do? They'll show you a sign. The easiest thing to do will be to ask them to communicate to you in words, language, whatever your language is. And then you'll get messages, whether it be a word that drops into your head, mind's eye, and all that sort of stuff. So it can be very, very simple. One thing to bear in mind, and like any relationship, it's a two-way street. So we've probably all encountered someone who only ever calls us up when things get rocky or a bit challenging. It can tend to get a bit draining after a while because you only ever hear from them when they want you to help them pick up the pieces. So when it comes to your angels, work with them like a team, like you're a team. Engage with them, talk to them in the everyday, has to be grateful for them, that sort of thing. So not just call them in when things are getting a bit tricky. So for example, today I pulled a card to see what, and asked them to reveal to me anything that they'd like me to know. And afterwards, when I got my message, it made a lot of sense. I've just gone, okay, thank you very much. I've listened. And I'm very grateful that you are here around me always. So what I'll set as, it almost sounds like homework, but I think it's good to put these things into practice. Whether you say it out openly and loudly, or whether you internally think about the question you want to ask your angels with the way you want them to communicate with you, whether it be show me a sign or communicate to me with messages in language, that is totally up to you. When they show you a sign, note it down. Whether it be you suddenly notice a feather that you otherwise wouldn't have taken, looked at twice otherwise, or you see a pattern with a certain animal appearing more often than you have done in the past, like you seem to see a hawk every time you're out in the car. These sorts of things. If they're all signs. If you get a feeling of knowing that your angels are around you in any given moment, there's a sign. The homework here is to write down, if you can, if you've got anything to write down, what signs you get, but also notice that, yes, you've received a sign and now it's time to connect with in a deeper level and start working with them, as opposed to keep on asking them to show you signs, because they'll eventually start backing off because there's nothing that's going to move you forward by just asking for signs all the time. If you're wanting to move forward and evolve and progress and achieve the things that you want to achieve in this short time we are on the planet, best to listen and best to move forward with the messages that come through. But that's it from me today. I'm going to talk a bit more about different ways we can interpret messages and how easy that can be as well. So bye for now.